Hey, what's going on, guys? Dopes930 here, and I decided to make a video. I wasn't really planning on making a video for a while, but I decided why not. I haven't really done a video, any kind of update video or techie video game stuff in a while, which I will explain why in this video and what I've been up to. I haven't been just lazy and ignoring YouTube stuff. I've been real busy with some other things that I'll talk about later in this video. I'm gonna be vaping on my little vape here because this is kind of a relaxed video. I'm gonna go ahead and answer some of your guys' inbox questions that I've received, and I'm thinking about starting to do that more often. So we'll see. I get a lot of comments and messages from you guys, and typically I don't reply to all that many of them. Not because I'm a jerk and I don't care about you guys and your questions. It's just that I'm pretty strapped on time as is, and so to just always be replying when a lot of the questions are kind of the same questions, it just doesn't make sense. I can't do it. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna start doing this. I don't know, maybe once a month or something like that. And they're just gonna be really relaxed videos for me, which are nice. I can just kind of hang out here with you guys and go over some of those questions, and just chill, maybe have a beer, vape a little bit or something like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into my inbox and see what we've got here. These are going to be at random, so I'm just going to go ahead and go through them. They don't even have to necessarily be, about modding or techie stuff. They can really be about whatever. I'm just going to go through them all. So this first one is from Po Sisiashi Kalin. I don't know if that's a name or if that's something random. Anyway, it says, help me. Hey, I have a problem. When I try to install Freestyle Dash on my Xbox, okay, I open XCX menu and I copy Freestyle Dash on my USB external hard drive. But the XCX menu won't find internal Xbox hard drive. Okay, so you got something external, you want to copy it to your internal. And I can copy Freestyle Dash to my Xbox, and I can copy Freestyle. That is a very, very complicated worded question. I get questions like that all the time where I try to piece together what you mean. But from what I'm understanding, you got Freestyle Dash from your computer on a flash drive or external hard drive, and you're trying to copy it over to your internal hard drive, and it's having problems detecting that internal hard drive in XCX menu. So all I can really think of, when you have a hard drive problem, I typically recommend reformatting it. I would say reformat your internal hard drive. Unless you got something on there you can't lose, XCX menu should detect it. XCX menu, I've never had a hard drive that XCX menu doesn't detect unless there's an issue with it or it's formatted in a weird way. So format your hard drive. I would say that will more than likely fix your problem. So just go ahead and format your hard drive. So hopefully that'll help. If not, then I guess respond back and we can move on from there. Let's see. Next we have Cero Avaquez, and they say hello. Hello there. Is it possible to RGH an Xbox 360 FAT on dashboard 16537? Gosh, I never remember the dash numbers in my head. I can say that you will definitely be able to exploit your FAT Xbox depending on, I don't know if it's HDMI or non-HDMI, via RJ tag if you update to a later dash. But let me real quick here, let's see. RGH Roadmap. There is a great post over on Team Executor, which I referred to all the time over the years, called RGH Roadmap For Newbies. I can actually go ahead and place that in the description. Let's see. Okay, fat consoles with the HANA chip. Blah 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 blah. Okay, here we go. RGH, and you said dash was gonna be 16537. Okay, so 16537 to current, you are going to have to RJ tag it. So I guess that must be one of the latest dashes. I haven't even used my Xbox in a while, so I don't know what the current dash is anymore. But yeah, so you're gonna have to go ahead and RJ tag it. You'll get the same. Oh, my nose is itchy. You'll get the same functionality of RGH, but the exploit is a little bit different. So I'll place a link in the description so you can check out this RGH roadmap for newbies. Again, RJ tag will work as long as it's not a Xenon motherboard, so it has to have an HDMI port in the back. Dude, my nose. Okay, next, let's see, invitations. Someone is trying to get me to join a network. Nope. Okay, that's my buddy. Okay, next one says, next one's from Dr. Pajama, which is a pretty awesome name. And he says, let me know if you would sell that water cooled Xbox. I don't know if you would let it go for 180, but I'd pay for that Xbox. Um, so he must be referring to the water cooled Xbox that I built maybe a year ago now. I really forgot. It's not for sale. Sorry. I actually ended up parting with it quite a while ago. I ended up stripping all the parts out, and I just didn't use it enough, so I ended up selling the parts off on eBay. So sorry, I don't have it. I will say that it is extremely expensive to water cool an Xbox 360. I mean, okay, water cooling in general is not cheap. Doesn't matter whether it's for a 360, a PC, whatever you're water cooling, it's just not cheap. And I would say I tried to be as economical as possible. I remember the most expensive thing I had was the pump. The SwiftTech pump was pretty expensive. But honestly, I want to say that I paid at least 180 just for the hardware. I mean, just for the water cooling stuff. Then you have the Xbox itself, which is, the value's dropped, but they're still like $100. And then the labor, I spent stupid amount of man hours messing with that thing. So, you know, I saw some guy trying to sell a water cooled Xbox for like $400 or something like that. In all honesty, I know $400 is a big price tag, and I'm not saying that I would spend $400 on one, but that's not very much considering I'm sure what the person had to spend out of his pocket and time, man hours put into it. So, anyways, it's a long story short. Sorry, Dr. Pajama, I actually don't. I don't have that anymore. So. Okay, so let's see. This one is from Prophecy Gamer, and he looks like he's asking to kind of partner up with my channel and wants me to check out his gameplay. I will do so. However, I was doing this thing where I was partnering up with some other guys and letting them upload their videos to my channel, or like I would upload their videos on my channel in return for like a shout out towards their channel, and it really just did not work out the way I had anticipated. So the people that are in my group, if they still wanted to upload through my channel, they totally can. But I just kind of got a little less excited about it, if you will. I had some issues with it. That's all. So I don't really want to get into too much details. But if you do stumble across that video, and it is something that you're still interested in doing, and you feel like you genuinely have something to offer me, of course I'm I'm not one to kind of turn people away. I mean I am, but I'm not. Like, I'll at least give check out what you got and see what I think about it. So anyways, that's that. Next is from Zane Emmett saying, hey man, hey man, I seen your video on the Slim V2 RGH chip, and I know you need a NAND reader to plug in to the computer, and I tried to buy one, but they discontinued it, so I don't know what to use. Give me advice on what to use. Okay. So you will need a NAND reader. There's lots of them out there from different brands. I've only used Team Executors personally. I don't care too much for Team Executor as a company. I think they're kind of a-holes, but their products do work well, and the Nandex, it's never let me down, so they do make solid products. I know that X Consoles got rid of a ton of stuff a while back. I don't know why they did that. I don't know if it's because like originally I thought it was something to do with Microsoft. God, I've got this freaking hair. It's always something when you're recording. I don't know if it's because Microsoft. I mean, originally I thought it was because Microsoft had maybe like contacted them, or like they got in a lawsuit, and so they had to stop selling their products. But I don't think that's it at all. I think that it's maybe that sales kind of dropped so much on them now that they stopped manufacturing them potentially. But this is just speculation. I don't know. But there's definitely a number of other websites out there where you can get them. Let me see this other one I've been using a little bit here. Let's see. It is kind of frustrating if you can't find a NAND reader. Let's see if they got one on this website. This website does not want to Executor Cool Runner. Well, they have the J Runner. Let me just look through. There's a website called Mod Chip Central, which I believe is from Canada. I think they're in Canada, and they've used their website a good amount of times in the past when they've been out of things on Team Execute, or on X consoles. And so I could definitely vouch for them as being a legitimate company. I think they're one of Team Executor's. I think they're one of Team Executor's. God, what am I brain farting? Authorized resellers, but they have them right here. Like looking at the Squirt 360s, the Squirt 360s NAND reader is on here. Let me see if I can find Executors though, because I'm sure that's what a lot of you are going to be looking for. No. Oh, discontinue. Notify me. Huh. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. Speed upgrade. QSB. No. Oh, okay. They have the Executor JR Programmer version 1.1 and version 2 available. So those will work fine for anything you're going to do. Is that Nandex is gone. They don't have it anymore either. Huh, that sucks. I love my Nandex. But yeah, the J Runner, it's J Runner or JR Programmer, I can't. The JR Programmer, they still have available. They have the version 1.1 for $20 and the second version for $25. So I can place links in the description out of that too for those of you guys, because I actually surprisingly I've had a lot of people contacting me lately about NAND readers. Apparently they're just not really selling too many, at least Nandexes anymore. Okay, so that was that one. What else? There's last one. There's another partnership. Someone's trying to get me to join their network. And then last one is from Grizzly Daisy. I actually responded to hers already. So I am not going to respond to that one in this video. Anyways, so let me kind of tell you guys what my plans are. Again, I'm going to be starting to do this like maybe once a month, maybe more if I get a lot more views and comments. It goes, I mean, not views, but a lot more comments and inboxes, messages. I get a lot of messages, but it goes in spurts where like some months I'll get slammed with like a ton, and other months it's not very many. So, I wouldn't need to do too many of these videos, and I'll probably just pick them at random. But I figured it'd be kind of something fun where I can just kind of hang out, have a relaxed feel, not really have to be doing anything that requires much thinking besides responding. So anyways, what has been going on with me, guys? Hold on, let me toot on this real quick. Okay, what has been going on with me? I have been extremely busy with work. I'm working 5 days a week. I work full time. About 40, probably like 45 minutes away from here, so it's a decent drive there and back. As a lot of you know, am a student. I go to school just about full time. I'm one class short of full time, 100%. It's online. I don't actually have to go down to campus, which has been great to work in with my work and life schedule. But the main thing that's been kicking my ass is this business law class I'm taking. It's online. I didn't realize it was an accelerated course. So instead of normally how it's supposed to be 4 months, the class, it's only 2 months. So just that class alone is 4 chapters a week, which is 2 or 3 homework assignments per chapter, a discussion, along with a test per chapter. So, 4 tests, 12 assignments or so, give or take. And that's not even, I've got I got a health class, and I've got a international business class. So that class in particular has been kicking my ass though, more than any of the other stuff. I think I'm like a week and a half out, and then it'll just be the other 2 classes, which will be a walk in the park. Like kinesiology is a breeze, and the international business is relatively boring because I took a similar class before, but it's still nothing as intense as this. So that's that. School I've been really busy with. My truck broke down like 2 months ago. Long story short, I totally got screwed by this dealership I bought this used truck from, and I spent $8,500 on this truck like in August, yeah. And it broke down like just a couple months after, and so it's been sitting in my driveway. I haven't been mobile. I've been having to bum rides off my girlfriend, off my parents to get to work, and carpool, and it's been a headache. So all of my spare money has been going to, I'm selling the truck. I'm trying to sell it for 6,000, even though it's not working. And that even at 6,000, people are like saying that's crazy high. But again, I spent 8,500 on it just a few months back, so I'm eating money on it. And I decided that I've had some bad luck with cars, so I'm gonna buy a brand new car. I'm just trying to put together some money, so all of my like extra tinker money, if you will, all my extra like, you know, buying consoles and just doing stuff with money has gone completely to the car fund, trying to get money put together and trying to sell that truck. So I've been really busy with that. Another thing that I've been extremely busy with, if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen this. I don't know how many of you guys actually do, but I actually I'm in the process of starting a business. I just recently got back my my business license, actually. Woo, I don't know how you can see that. I just got my business license back, and I never really talked about this. It's been something I've been working on in the background for some months at least here. But I'm actually, my website's up. I just have a lot more stuff to do to it. I'm not really, I don't know that I want to announce it yet. I guess you guys, if you want to check it out, it's called vitavapes.com. Definitely not completed. I have a lot more product to add and a lot more just content to add all around. It's been, again, with all this stuff going on, it's been getting like the leftover fumes of what I've got left. But essentially, it's a website where I'm going to be selling vape products. I don't want to get into too much about it on this channel or really kind of tell you guys, you know, my story when it comes to these things. But yeah, that is something that I'm doing with my brother. I'm very excited for it. It's something, again, I've been wanting to do for a while. And I finally just decided, you know what the hell, I'm gonna give it a shot. So I got my business license. So that's also been some pretty expensive to getting the stuff put together for it. So hopefully in the next, I'm hoping 30 to 60 days, the website will be live and I'll be able to actually sell product through it. It's just, again, the initial startup cost is kind of kicking my ass and getting all the product together and stuff like that. But yeah, I have a channel. I don't think I even announced on this channel. But it's youtube.com/vitavapes. I'll put a link in the description if you're interested. But I've been uploading some vaping videos here and there too, along with, I have a vlogging channel, which a lot of you guys do know about, called LifeSdope92. Haven't really done much with that, but I did upload 2 videos in the past like month here. So I've kind of got other stuff going on as well. So that's really taking up most of my time. Plus my girlfriend, I got to give her some time, and my buddies and things like that. So I just want to let you guys know what's been going on with me. And, you know, I'm not sitting around being a lazy ass. I'm actually really busy. Trying to, you know, just kick. I've been that type of guy my whole life. I'm just, you know, real go. And always working on a million things at once. So that's that. In terms for this channel, what I got going on is, again, I'm going to be doing these question responses. And in my mind, ideally, I'm trying to think on like what I can do and not kill myself. My goal is to do like 1 techie tutorial video a month. Again, I feel like I'm done with the Xbox 360 in terms of detailed tutorials. Unless something comes up, I decide. So I'm not going to be focusing on that really, but just something like techie. Like I got some Chromebook tutorials I want to make, some Linux stuff. And then as, you know, time progresses and there becomes more and more stuff, like with the next gen consoles, I'm sure I'll hop back on it and do little more videos here and there. And I'm definitely going to be doing a lot of like product and techie unboxing and reviews sporadically. Like there might be 1 month where I get like 8 videos out. The next month there'll be like just that one video and some more. So my goal is like I always want to keep kind of feeding and letting my YouTube channel grow. But just right now, at least until summer, with all the school and stuff going on, I can't, you know, I can't overdo it. I don't want to overdo it, which I did before in the past, and it just burnt me out. So, you know, trying to keep this balance, if you will. So yeah, I'm trying to think, is there anything else I want to tell you guys about? Oh, I just got, my buddy convinced me to get, I've never played, this video game news now, nothing serious, but I've never played any MMO games, like none, ever. And buddy of mine convinced me, he's been playing it. I'm actually going to his house like right now to hang out. He's been playing Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn, Realm Unborn. Damn, I can't even think of the name right now. But Final Fantasy XIV, the one that they re-released mid to late last year. He convinced me to get it. I got it like, shit, I don't know. maybe a week ago, if that, and I haven't played it too much. I played it for a couple hours, and God, was I frustrated. I've never played. I'm like the Call of Duty / retro gamer dude, so it's a lot to wrap my head around. And so yeah, I've been playing that, and I'm gonna be doing a little bit of like, I wanted to do this video actually over my Final Fantasy gameplay, but my gameplay was so embarrassing and I couldn't even figure it out. I was like, I'm not recording this. Like, this is a joke. So once I get the hang of it, you know, in some time, I'll go ahead and upload some clips of that. And then, you know, eventually, maybe if some of you guys, I don't know if any of you guys actually play that game, but, you know, I'd probably love to play along with some of you guys, you know, every now and then. I have a hard time setting a schedule for things because I got so much going on, which is fine. But yeah, it's a really fun. It looks badass, and from when I watched my friend play it, it looks awesome. So, you know, if you haven't played it and you do like MMOs, check it out. I know that they released the game a few years back and it was like a total flop. So they went back to the drawing board, took it offline, and then they just re-released it this past year, like mid to late last year, and it's supposedly, you know, really good and a lot of people love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. It's been a pretty long one, 21 minutes here, but it was nice to just kind of, you know, not have to rush through it so much and just kind of relax. And yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the little update thing, and hope you all are doing well. I do miss you guys, and you know, I will be getting some more stuff out here for you guys. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you've been up to, thoughts, opinions on anything I said. As always, I do like hearing from you guys. I mean, I read literally, like, I don't respond to much because I'm so busy, and that's why I want to do this, but I literally read every single comment and message that comes my way. So when you guys, you know, give me thanks or troll on me, I do see it. So, you know, comments and stuff like that are not overlooked. They are seen. So, yeah, that's it. Dope 930, and I am out.